What's going on, guys? Multi-Kills HD here, as most of you guys probably already know. So guys, in this video today I need to go ahead and talk about some of the recent changes that Microsoft has done. These have seemed to come out of nowhere, and it almost seems like these have all come out overnight, is the crazy part. So let's go ahead and start breaking this down. Now, I'm going to be covering this in two different parts. First off, I want to go ahead and cover the Xbox games with golds in the new updates with those, and then the second part of this video, which will be up probably tomorrow, I'll go ahead and go into depth about the new Kinect-less bundles in the future, the Kinect on the Xbox One. But in this video, like I said, I want to go ahead and focus on games with gold because it's kind of unique what they did today, and I think it actually might have a little bit of advantage on Sony and Microsoft's competition that has been going back and forth for the last couple of years. But like I said, first update that was released today, there was two messages on the dashboard that I really caught my attention. One was a message that popped up when you clicked on new changes improved to games with gold and gold membership on Xbox Live. And I thought that was kind of unique because over the last 5 to 6 years there's really not been ever a change other than adding games with gold. Just last year around E3, so almost to E3 the next year, and Microsoft's full force after they get Phil Spencer as a new person that's calling all the shots. And as soon as he took office in Microsoft, seems like everything's been changing policy lately. So let's go ahead and, like I said, reveal some of this. So there's a lot to talk about, and that's why I'm making this two parts. Mostly because the Xbox Games with Gold is now going to be having a little bit of a twist. Now, if anybody watches Netflix and they pretty much only get an Xbox Gold membership just to watch Netflix, Hulu, or any other broadcasting things like Twitch or Machinima, you are no longer going to need a Gold membership to view these. So, for example, if you have a PlayStation 3, if you have a PlayStation 4, and if you still have your Xbox 360, you maybe still have the Xbox One, depending on what you have as your current setup, you will no longer need a gold Xbox membership. You will no longer need to purchase a membership. You will not have to buy anything for the feature of Xbox at this given time to watch your movies or streaming apps on or through the Xbox streaming platform. And it's not going to be any punishment. It's not going to be slower speeds, lower quality, nothing along those lines. You're going to have the same stuff as what you would have with a premium membership on Xbox, with Xbox Gold, and with non-memberships, you will have the same quality. Now that was a big change, and I kind of saw that one coming because it's kind of pointless that a lot of people use their Xbox just as a streaming device, just to be kind of denied any access to other apps that you're probably already paying for example, Netflix. So that was a pretty big change, and I wasn't really seeing that one coming, really. So next off, they went ahead and guaranteed that games with gold on Xbox 360 is going to be getting better. And the first two games with gold on the Xbox 360 this month are going to be Dark Souls and Charlie Murder. Now, this is kind of another one of those turns I didn't see coming, that Microsoft amazingly announced all this overnight. They said that now they're going to be giving games with gold on the Xbox One. And the game with gold this month is Super Street Fighter, apparently. And they're going to be kind of doing a different kind of twist on top of that. So if you have an Xbox One, because of not everybody owning all the games right now, and the limited edition games pretty much, there's a limited standard of what you can buy, I should say. There's not a lot of games you can buy for the Xbox One right now. And to make up for that, they decided that sometime in the next term, they're going to be enhancing the Xbox Gold experience, and they will be discounting some games 75% off sometime in the coming months. Some of these games are going to be Forza Motorsport 5 and Rise Son of Rome, which are $60 titles. So if you're able to pick those up for $15 each roughly, it's going to be a pretty good buy, and I think a lot of people may be switching over to Xbox One because of this. So those were the really huge changes that they made today, and honestly, I like what I'm seeing. PlayStation is completely dominating the market right now, and to have somebody inside of Microsoft that's actually willing to admit that some of the things that they made in the past were wrong and they shouldn't have happened, such as that being forced to get a Kinect that you were just going to cover up or unplug, really wasn't, a good choice on Microsoft's end. I think that's really costing them because right now a lot of people don't have a lot of money because of the current state of the economy. So them dropping $100 off the Kinect bundle, if you don't need the Kinect, don't want to use the Kinect, then you don't have to anymore. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about that in my next video tomorrow. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. My name, of course, is Multi-Kills HD, and I'm out. Peace.